Long time no speak.
I am doing all right. It's been hectic.
I know. When was the last time we spoke? I know I haven't been on this platform for at least 6 weeks.
I think it was maybe 6 weeks ago when you were on. I think that was the last time and everything.
Yes, yes. So let me start by congratulating you. You now have a new. You have now. I think you have two presidents. You have President Trump and you have President Musk.
Yes, I'm not so happy about this.
I, I have been laughing because I get confused. One minute I see Musk behaving like president of the United States, and I'm saying, who elected him? I mean, he's also African. What is he doing? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not American. It's up to you. Whatever you
Yeah.
think is good for you guys. If you want to have two presidents and you want to job share, that is good for you. Whatever makes you happy. But it's
It's been confusing, sir. It's been so hectic. A lot of things are going on right now and he's not even in yet. Um I guess they're going to shut down the government this Saturday, which is not good.
No, they haven't. And my people told me that the that the is it the Senate or the House of, I think it's the Senate. The Senate ignored the first president, President Musk, because President Musk was basically saying they should, do what they're supposed to do. But my understanding is that they have voted and they are not shutting down the government. So there is a temporary arrangement till March 2025. That is my understanding. So
Oh, then that's good then.
so they didn't listen. They didn't listen to where you guys have like three presidents because they didn't
I
listen.
don't understand that either. That's what I'm saying, President Obonjo. Like, I'm so confused with this. Like, I thought we were supposed to have one president. You know what I mean? And now we got like two. It's so confusing. I
You
mean,
got, you got three. You got Biden, who has been absent,
yeah,
but
that's right.
yeah, he's still very much around. Then you've got Musk, who's behaving like a president all over the internet. And then you've got Trump as well. And I genuinely think that these two presidents are going to fight each other one day. This
Oh,
this
it's.
honeymoon,
I said the
this
same
honeymoon,
thing.
the honeymoon is going to be over soon, and the Americans. But luckily, you can't have four presidents because I understand that Bezos, the billionaire from what is the name of his company, Bezos and Zuckerberg or whatever their names are, they also
Yeah.
want to be presidents too. They've met President Trump, but I suspect that honestly, I genuinely believe that Musk and Trump are going to fight one day, and it's going to be bloody, and the Americans are going to suffer for it because I genuinely do not believe that Americans even know who their president is, who they voted for. They're so confused because Musk is unelected. Why are they letting Musk? He bought the presidency. He bought the presidency.
Correct. And that's what I'm saying. Obonjo. Like, I don't think a lot of people, you know, I, let me say this real fast because this really it throws me off. Like, if anything, Obonjo, like it really throws me off. I do not understand why people of color, and what I have talked about. I'm all about humanity. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why people of color had voted for this man when this man Trump bashed people of color, talked bad, horrible things about them, said that he was going to, um, what's that word? He was going to throw immunity towards cops, have more force with police. Do you know what that's going to do to the black community? It is going to make a purge, meaning as things are really going to go down. He's going to hire up our groceries. And Canada is already speaking out, saying, and I get it. That man is only protecting his people in Canada. He's saying if he gets his tenants to come out here to Canada and say that we're going to hire up our groceries, oh no, we're going to shut off U.S. Electricity. And I get it. Like, I'm not mad about that because if I was in your shoes or in these other people's shoes and stuff in other countries, I would fight for my people.
So there
So,
are, there are two things you have mentioned. I mean, let's start with a bit about black people voting for Trump. Black people voted for Trump because they didn't want Kamala. It's that simple. It is that simple. They just did not want Kamala. Uh, there isn't any other reason why they would vote for Trump. I mean, if there was another candidate, I suspect that they wouldn't have voted for Trump. And also Kamala, as far as I was concerned, did not in any shape or form. I mean, what she should have done, honestly, she should have found a way to become president of the United States. Biden should have been asked to leave a year earlier.
100%. I agree with you on that.
Kamala can establish herself and disassociate herself from the Biden administration. But she did the same thing that Obama did, where Obama should have changed the constitution so that he becomes president of the United States for life. Because if he had changed the constitution, then there would be no need for Donald Trump. We wouldn't even have a Donald Trump in any shape or form. And people will tell me it's not possible for you to change the constitution, but it is possible for you to have an elected president running America, which is what Musk is doing. So if Musk can buy the presidency, it is possible for the Constitution of America to be changed so that there's stability and continuity for the people like you. Because at the moment you're confused. You have 3 presidents. So
yeah, I'm so confused. I'm seriously.
And we need to watch Trump, because honestly, I find it really ridiculous when Trump said that he was going to annex Canada and turn Canada into the 51st state of America. That is an insult to the Canadians.
That is
an insult to democracy. That is almost like behaving like Putin, where Putin has annexed bits of Ukraine. That is what Trump wants to do with Canada. It is unbelievable,
correct.
Absolutely. And the world should not accept that in any shape or form. That is very loose talk. That is against the democratic principles. That is not right for a president. Even he's not president yet. He's just president-elect. So, if I were you, to confuse matters right now, I would have thought that what Biden would do would step down and make Kamala president of the United States for at least 30 days. So you have a woman president in power. So that would confuse America, because that means you will have 4 presidents.
You're right. And that's so funny. President Obonjo, like, that's funny that you said that, because I was saying the same thing. I was talking to some other a friend of mine, and I had said to her, I said, what I think that Biden should do is step down, let Kamala come in for, say, a month or whatever, 30 days, like you said. Let her be president. Let her change the things before Trump gets in.
You know what?
Who knows?
Sorry. I just wanted to say this. There is a brilliant opportunity, because if Biden, and the only reason why Biden will not want to do it is because Jill is unhappy. The vice president, she's actually the vice president of the United States. She is very, very unhappy. His wife is very, very unhappy with the way they asked his wife to leave. They asked her husband to leave, to resign, or not to resign, to step down as president. There is a brilliant opportunity for the Democrats, and what they should do is they should install Kamala as president of the United States.
Correct.
Take the Constitution and say that, look, democracy is a threat at the moment. There's a threat to democracy with Musk, and there is a need for us to continue the way we have continued. That is what should happen. But yes.
Oh, I agree.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're fine, President Bonjo. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think when was this that we got, like, all these presidents right now, like, going at each other? Like, I'm so confused. And like you said, we need to watch Trump. I totally agree with you on that. I think there's going to be a lot of things that is going to go down. A lot of people are talking about right now is January 6th. There might be a lot of his people doing some things that would happen on January 6th.
No, I don't think so. I think the fact that Trump was elected, and I was surprised that he won the election. But the fact that he has won the election, there won't be anything happening on January 6th. What will happen is the first president of the United States, not the second one, not Musk. The first president, Trump, will pardon the people who created the coup on the 6th of January. So anyone who's involved in the coup on the 6th of January will be pardoned, including himself. He will pardon himself. That's what is going to happen on the 6th of January. There's not going to be any unrest. The Democrats are too weak to be able to do anything that the Republicans did. They will not be able to do what the Republicans did on the 6th of January. So it's not going to happen. But I'm saying there is a brilliant opportunity for Kamala to be installed president of the United States. And if she's installed president of the United States, she can look at the Constitution, change the Constitution, suspend the results of the election, because it's happening everywhere. It has happened in Romania. It has happened in Georgia. There are elections that are being suspended across the world. So if that is happening, why can't it happen in America? Especially,
I agree with you. I really agree with you on that, and I think that's exactly what should happen. We need to save democracy, but I think we've talked about that too. You said that if I got this right, that America does not practice democracy.
No. It's a corporation. It's a corporation. It's all about money.
Oh, it is. It definitely is, Obonjo. Like, it's so sad. I think, why is it all about money? It should not be about money. Money is, it should be about the person if he's willing to go in and do it for the people. But I feel like Trump is going to, I don't know. I feel like he's going to have a World War III, especially with Elon Musk. I do not trust that man.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is
well. Like I said, congratulations. I have to congratulate you. You have changed the way we look at democracy across the world. You have two presidents in the United States, three actually. There's Biden on his way out, and there's also Musk and Trump. And one day, I don't know whether you have seen. Have you seen Gladiators?
Yes.
Oh, so you remember that in the Gladiators film, you got two emperors.
Correct.
Yes, exactly. So that is Musk and Trump. And they are
You are funny. Oh my God.
yeah, that is Musk and Trump. That is the Gladiators. What we are seeing is the Gladiators, the real life version in America. Gladiators 2 is happening in America, where Musk is the emperor and Trump is also the emperor. And it's going to end badly.
Okay, I have a question for you. I have a question. Do you believe, because Trump did say this, he said that he's going to, in the next 4 years after he's done, he's going to try to become the leader. Do you believe that's going to happen?
I genuinely believe that they will find a way to change the Constitution. This is not news. There are people within the Republican Party who want Donald Trump to die in office. They want him to continue to be president.
Oh my God!
So that is what is going to happen. What you are witnessing in America right now is the foundations of dictatorship. I mean, he's already talking about annexing Canada, and that's how he starts. Before he knows what is happening, he's invading other countries. That is what is going to happen in America. And look at the Gladiators too. That is what we are seeing in America right now.
It's the truth. I see why you're saying that. Because it's true. This is just totally crazy. This is a mess. I'm very disappointed with America. Period.
Because last time we spoke, I know we had a very wonderful conversation. You set your goals and objectives in terms of what you wanted for America, and it's not panning out the way it is.
It's not. I'm seriously ashamed.
Yeah.
I'm seriously ashamed. And you know what? To these American people that are running away from Trump, going to different countries, you know what? I bless them. If I could do that, if I had $1 million, I'd leave this country. I would not be here. It's nah.
Well, come to Laughter Republic. We'll take care of you. We'll find you a husband.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah. Come to Laughter Republic. We'll take care of you. We'll take care of our women. We'll take care of you. You don't have to worry. Our women don't have to worry about politics. We leave it to the men. Just take care. Yeah. Just take care of your husband.
I have a friend of mine. I was going to tell you. I have a friend of mine. Him and his girlfriend are from here, of course, and he already knows. He's been in the service and everything, and he said, "You know what? As a black man, I'm going to say this. If I would have known the things that I know now, I would have never served for this country." he said, they're working on their way of saving up money to move to Africa because they know what's going to happen. They already know what's going to go down.
Tell them to come to my country. A lot of people have left. You will not believe this, madam. Honestly, and when I say this, people do not believe me. The number of Americans who want to be refugees in my country is unbelievable. We've seen an increase in applications from 50% to 100%.
Wow.
We are inundated. The number of Americans who want to leave America to come to my country because of the fact that you have 3 presidents is unbelievable.
That's amazing. Wow, I could see that though. I can see that.
Yeah, it's crazy. But madam, look, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. But let me leave you with what I said because it's really, really important. Share this with your friends because they probably haven't thought about it.
I sure will.
America is like Gladiator 2. At the moment, America is like Gladiator 2. You got 2 emperors, Emperor Musk and Emperor Trump. I don't know who's going to play the part of Denzel Washington, who decides that he wants to become emperor too. And you remember that film, Denzel Washington?
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah, he eventually got rid of the 2 emperors so that he could end up becoming the emperor. So that is it. So thank you so much for joining me, madam. It's always nice to talk to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Laughter Republic. I will be happy to find you a good husband.
Awesome.
And I will be happy to also just be at that ceremony to give your hand to a Laughter Republic. You're nice Laughter Republic man. Well, thank you so much.
I will do that. And congratulations on your baby boy.
Oh, you heard. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing, man. You're going to be a good dad.
Thank you. Well, I'm already a good dad to 60 children, but we just wanted another one.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You take care.
Well, I love you, man, and you take care and stay blessed.
Stay blessed and stay safe. Most importantly, stay safe and don't get too involved in the politics of it all. Because I was going to ask you, what is happening with those drones? Are they really aliens?
Oh my God, I was just going to talk to you about that. That's crazy you even brought that up. We don't really know what these drones are for. I think it's the government. I really do. And I think this is a lot about Trump. I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. I think what's happening is they know that Elon and Trump rigged this election. So I think what's going on is we're waiting to see until January 6th what's really going to happen, because I really believe these drones are, I don't know, it's weird right now. I don't know how to explain it, but I really do feel like they're really trying to get information and I don't know how to explain it, but basically I do believe this is, I don't know, this is strange, man.
So you're telling me that because what I heard, and it got me thinking, is that these drones are actually aliens. And I thought to myself, why is it that we don't have aliens in Africa? Why do we always, it's only in America that there are aliens.
It's crazy. I know.
There are no aliens anywhere around the world. No aliens. It's always America. America is always the one to discover aliens. Why is that?
I think a lot of it has, and I'm going to keep saying it because the government does not care about us. They don't care. I believe they have hidden this for years. They didn't want to tell us that there is something here more than humans. I believe they've hidden that there are aliens here. I think America has lied about a lot of things, President Obonjo. I really do. And I think a lot of this is coming out. This has a lot to do with the government. And we have a horrible government here in America, because I have never heard, Mexico has, their problems too, but not like us.
Wow.
Not like us.
So you reckon that there are aliens in America?
Oh, I do. I sure do.
Maybe the aliens are trying to be president too.
That'll be 50 others.
Yeah,
We'll have 50 presidents now.
yeah. Maybe the Indians want to be president. They've seen what Musk can do with his money, so they're just saying, "Look, come on, man. We
You
want
know
to have
what?
it. We want to have a go too. We must have a go. We must have a go."
Well, I wanted to say this real fast. I wanted to say this real fast. Okay. So for the Native Americans, that's another thing I don't understand. How can we tell people when this was Mexico, California was part of Mexico, Texas was part of Mexico, and how can we tell these immigrants, I'm an immigrant too, even though I was born here in America, it does not make me that I'm not an immigrant. I am an immigrant.
Look, let's not even start about the immigrants thing because obviously we know that the land of America belongs to immigrants. But America shouldn't be worrying about immigrants. Immigrants is not the problem. It's aliens.
It's not, and I keep
It's
saying
aliens.
that's my whole point.
It's alien. America should worry about aliens rather than
That's
immigrants.
my whole point. Like
Aliens,
that's my whole point.
aliens are going to take your jobs. Aliens are going to take your jobs soon. They're going to take your job.
This is gonna be crazy, old President Obonjo. I'm gonna have to,
Honestly,
videotape him.
they shouldn't. And every country keeps talking about. Yeah, America keeps blaming immigrants. Yeah, they're eating cats and dogs. That's what Donald Trump said.
You know
It's
what? Let me say this.
America should worry about aliens. They shouldn't worry about immigrants. Immigrants are not the
President
problem.
Obonjo, I have nothing wrong with immigrants at all. I love people. And you know what? They have the right to be over here. I have no problem at all. When people say, "Oh, look at these people coming from Mexico or these other, countries." But I said, "But wait, we have trouble here. So what it's not them."
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, you're right. We need to worry about those damn aliens taking over our jobs.
They take over your jobs. Take over your women. Take over
Right?
They take over the whole thing.
We're going to have 50, 60 presidents now. Maybe they're trying to say, democracy. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe you're absolutely right. Maybe that is the connection. Maybe